back to another episode of V for Venusian. I'm Bibi.
And I'm Vivi, and today we're going to be talking about everything astrology. We're talking pros, we're talking cons, and we're also going to be going through the Insta voting results on EVVV's page, and we want to hear what everybody's opinions were on their astro babies. But before that, I heard a little birdie told me. Little birdie told me.
Damn, bird turds at this hour.
A birdie told me that there's a heated rivalry update.
Indeed, there
do
is.
tell.
So, in the theme of astrology, as a Taurus, I am nothing but loyal. I am nothing but a person who commits, and I have committed. So, I finished the second and third episodes, and yep, as was promised, Lisan Al Gaib. Lisan Al Gaib. Yeah, so I was watching the second episode, and I literally, so I never, ever do this while watching TV, where I was on my phone the whole time. I was like, I cannot get behind this. I just cannot like them. I think.
Wait, in which episode?
The second one.
Okay.
The second one.
The second one.
Fuck you. No, fuck me. No, suck my dick. No, suck my dick. Why didn't you text me back? Why didn't you text me back? Oh, like, never talk to each other again. I don't know. Like, literally, like, kill him. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you don't like each other. You really don't. So, but you know what's funny is that I was like, well, if one of them were hot. Because unfortunately, you know my type.
You don't think either of them?
No, but you know my type, though. I've never loved a blonde man in my life. And then the other one just looks like a nice guy. He just looks like a nice boy, and that's
just a buddy.
That's just never been the type I'm attracted to. But it's funny because in the scene where, like, at the Olympics or whatever, when the two Americans sit down, I was like, wow, well, if it were that guy, I'd be super into it. So imagine my surprise and my delight when the third episode begins and he comes back, and I was like,
and you're like,
are you the one that was promised? And effectively,
Judy.
What a gem, what a joy of an episode, what a treasure. Yeah, one beautiful man with this perfect little strong nose and his sharp jawline, and oh my God,
they're both beautiful.
They're both beautiful. And then, more than the beauty is the beauty of make me a little smoothie. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, you're so good at smoothies. Like, oh, you clearly like each other. That's the shit I want to see, because these other fuckers hate each other. And not even in a cute, compelling way. So I enjoy that Kip has a good relationship with his dad. His dad is a fucking treasure.
I know. Isn't that adorable? That shit literally made me cry.
So
like, it
beautiful.
only gets cuter from here.
When he was like, my boy, adorable, or whatever, I was like, oh.
I know.
No, I wrote down things as I was watching it, because I was like, since I've talked so much shit about the other ones, I need to give this one the praise it deserves. So when they're at that party, and instead of doing the stupid little annoying dance that the other two do, Scott like winks at him from across the room, and I immediately, so like, I was sprawled there. When the third one started, I like sat up, like, honest to God. And when he winked, I just went like,
oh my God. Wow. You're a Scott girly.
I am. And then like the other two, whenever, like, the first time that they have sex or whatever, they're saying stupid shit to each other. But in these, he's like, you are so beautiful. Bro, when it says Bridgerton, I was like, oh my God, help me.
Yeah. And they're like, and what was the other thing? There was a part where where they like go back to his place, and he says something like, would you like to do this, or, and then he just goes, or.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like, I yes, that was like right away. He turns around, he doesn't have a shirt, and I feel like me and Kip had the same expression where we both went
literally. See, I would have, and I don't know if you've seen this, but like the Lovey, whatever, I don't know how to say the name. The music video with all the Wasians.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's
she
like
literally said, Wasian Avengers Assemble. Dude, when I tell you, that's how I felt. Like that, like, gas moment when this man jumps out of the pool. I literally was like, damn.
I mean,
And there's, like,
don't
a
get
whole
me
scene
wrong.
where they're,
Let
like
me, before anybody says anything, I do not think they're ugly by any means. It's just I
no,
have a
they're very
very
pretty.
specific
Very
type.
pretty.
I,
Mhm.
again, Taurus, I always go for the same type of guy. They always look exactly the same, and they are men with dark hair and kind of mischievous eyes and a strong nose and sharp jawlines.
That indeed is Scott.
Hmm.
Indeed.
So
And he's just pretty.
he's
He's
just
so
beautiful.
pretty.
And
He's
then
so pretty.
tying it back to astrology, like the Aries Venus in me, like I felt like a siren song when he was sitting down and he goes, "Can I be too intense for a moment?" I was like,
Oh
into my
my
veins,
god, I
into my veins.
know.
Be intense. Yes,
I
yes.
know.
Like,
Meanwhile, I saw that episode with a she's a Gemini. And, like, maybe this is not a Gemini thing, I don't know. But the way she was like, "What the hell? You just met.
I
What
mean,
do
I
you
did think about that
mean,
too.
can I be intense for a second?"
I was like, why are you
Exactly.
moving
But I
in?
was
What are you
like,
gonna do all day? But
dude,
whatever.
crazy. But I was like, sold. I'm in.
Yeah, I was
Fuck
like,
around. I'm
who
in.
am I? I was like, maybe if I too met someone that like looked like that, and he was like, "Do you want to stay in my
Yeah.
house?" I'd probably be like, "Sure." Why
Do you wanna
not?
stay forever and, like, make me smoothies every day?
Me,
Sure.
and I love to cook for someone, so I would have been like when he was like, "Oh, I made the pasta salad in the fridge, no feta," I would have been like, "Well, I would have added the feta." I would like I too would have that ready for you in the fridge.
I would've added the
Personally, I always add the feta, but like that's,
let it sit, let it, like
artistic
yeah.
differences.
Yeah.
But that, and
Artistic
then when he was
differences.
like, "I've never want anybody back here. I want you more than I want anything else. I want you to
Oh my
be here
god.
when I get back." Like, it
Oh my
literally
god,
felt like
bye.
the Bridgerton love monologues that they have.
Yeah. And you're like, "Oh,
I know. And then the
oh."
episode finished, and I almost started
I
the
loved
fourth
it.
one, and then the recap, it showed the other two's face again, and I literally turned the TV off. I was like, "Well, nope."
It builds, it builds. They're in each other's episodes for the rest of it, but, like so remind me how episode 3 ended?
Um, they kind of called it off, like broke up for lack of a better
Mhm.
word, because he was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
I obviously like
I
I
can't
can't
be
be like
public
publicly
with
like
you or
this." And then
whatever.
poor little Kip is like,
Mhm.
"Well, hello."
Ugh,
I know.
poor
And I was
baby.
like, "You're so right. Like, you're so right, King. You have to." But I
Yeah.
did think it was really funny. It did felt, again, back to the fanficky when he was having his birthday and they all stood around facing the window of the bar. So then he, the little creeper, could look out from outside and be like, there they are. And he just holding his little cake
Literally.
facing the window, like,
Also, I've never identified more with the character that was like, "Girl,
yeah, that was so
girl."
you. She's a Libra, confirmed.
She's a Libra through and through. Everybody said it too. Everyone was like, "That's a Libra queen right
Such a
there."
Libra. And I think Kip is
Girl.
a Taurus. He's just given Taurus.
So then who would Scott be?
He's intense, but he's not annoying, so he can't be a Scorpio. Sorry, guys.
I was thinking Aries, to
I
be
was thinking Aries
honest.
too,
Yeah.
with the Aries Venus or whatever.
Yeah. And then, okay, Shane, I think, is a Pisces. For sure.
Yeah,
He's an
yeah.
emotional little baby. He just wants to be loved. And he's like, I like you so much.
And no, but he's annoying.
But
Let's
like,
never forget that over.
no. You're gonna take that back. You're gonna take that back. They like each other so
They will
much.
be less toxic.
That comes with time, I suppose.
Ugh, whatever. Okay. I mean, I'll keep going, but only for Scott and Kip so far.
It's lovely. Oh yeah, I said Shane is a Pisces. I think Ilya is a Leo, honestly.
I do have to say, I liked when they accused him of blushing. He's like, "I didn't blush. Russians don't do that."
Russians don't blush. I knew it. I knew you were gonna love that part. He's like, what are you talking about?
He's like, "I don't do that. Russians don't do that. I didn't blush." I thought that was really funny. That was when, okay, so it's funny
so
because that was
good.
like near, I guess, like the first half of episode 2. And at that point, I was like, I could be coming around to them. Like, they're cool.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
maybe they're not that
Yeah.
bad. Maybe I'm being too Taurus about this and too stubborn. But then I was like, no, I was right. Again, yeah, I was right. They suck.
because of their back and forth. Yeah, no, like it's definitely. I think in episode 2, Ilya's a problem. Like, bro, stop.
I don't know. I don't even know who I have like more like qualms with. Both of them.
Carretera with.
I think I would like literally grab them both and be like, "Listen, I hear you, but like there are so many
Yeah.
people in the world. If this one is
Yeah.
bothering you this much, pick another one."
But that's the thing. They want each other so bad.
Well, then don't be stupid. These other ones are like basically engaged.
Straight to the point. Straight
Get
to
it
the point.
together.
Yeah. I mean, I love that as well. I need me a straight to the point thing because we've experienced so much of the previous one. Uh, 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 uh. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
To be
But
discussed at a future bonus episode, everybody.
oh
We shall
god.
announce it.
Oh,
Like,
speaking of bonus episodes.
oh my god, yeah. Okay, so we hadn't really formally talked about this, but we started the process of like making a Patreon or whatever, and I did see we have somebody potentially a first member. So shout out Joey. Hooray,
Shout out
Joey.
Joey!
Woo, Joey, you rock. Yeah, if anybody wants to check it out, we are kind of still in the process of building it out and figuring out what it would look like, but it's patreon.com/V4Venusian. So we're going to have hopefully some bonus episodes at some point. We are making some like cool monthly newsletters where we're going to share like our music picks for the month, like books we're reading, shows we're watching, anything like that. So it could be cool. Check it out if you wanna.
Woo-hoo. Heck
Um,
yeah.
but yeah, on that note, we can get into the big portion of the episode. So
Let's jump in.
we're going to play a game, guys. It's going to be like the little ultimate Zodiac showdown. And for a reminder, I am a Taurus, Vivi is a Libra, so we probably will have conflicting opinions on our signs, but we have made a little spin the wheel game. And we are going to go through each sign and talk about the things we like about them and the things that we think they could improve upon.
This is your performance improvement plan.
Yeah, not to make it all work related, but here's your year in review.
Yeah. Oh God.
All right, so without further ado, let's do our first spin. Let's go.
Who is it? Who is it? Let's see. I can't read it.
It's me.
A Taurus?
A
The
Taurus.
clap.
Hooray.
Okay, go ahead, Taurus. What's your take?
Okay, good things about us, I think. No, I think Taurus are kind of like crows. Like if you earn their love and affection, you have a friend for life.
Oh, I see. I was like, what?
Yeah, like you bring them a little
Yeah.
shiny thing, you bring them a little snack,
Little
and you
gift,
treasure them
little
and treat
something,
them
something.
right, and a Taurus will be your friend for life. I feel like
Loyal.
we're very loyal, we're very committed, and then we're very like, I'll die on that hill for you. If you want to complain, I'll complain with you. Like, yeah, fuck
True.
them. Like, like I feel like that's a plus for a Taurus. We're like little knights. We will fight for you.
100%. Oh, that's so cute.
We're like little
Yeah,
knights.
that's actually true. Like I'm also thinking of like good things about Taurus. Like, yeah, obviously it's the loyalty, but also like they're soft without being soft. Like all of the bestie friends that I have, or like everyone in my life that is a Taurus, there's this energy about them that's like grounded, but also very kind and very understanding. And yeah, it's like the undying loyalty, but at the same time, they have their very own strong opinions. Like if
That
I
was gonna
say
be my
something,
negative.
yeah, I guess that's true. But that's a good thing too. Like
Thank
in my
you.
head, I'm like, yeah, like speak your truth, King.
See, that's why Taurus and Libra gets along, because they just like embolden our potential parts that like I'm like, ooh, we should do less of that. And Libra's like, no. Be
Give it
yourself.
to me. Give it to me.
See, so
Be
my
yourself.
negative for a Taurus, I was gonna say, I feel like we we have like the I feel like we should do what I just said.
Oh my God. Okay, so I have experienced, well, not that exactly, but like my experiences with Tauruses is like, oh, like, what if we do like this and this? Or like, oh yeah, we were gonna do this. And then slowly but surely, like they waver, like homebodies, right? Like, not all,
Yeah, we're tough
but
as
there's
change.
something
I
about
don't like when
comfort, there's
somebody
something about routine. I am a crazy person, and I have tried to get a Taurus out of their comfort zone. Let
you
me tell
can't.
you.
You have to give us like 7 days notice that it's gonna
No,
happen. If
actually.
somebody changes the plan on me last minute, like even if it's something that I want to do, my body goes like, no.
Yeah.
We can't do that. We can't do
Yeah.
that. We can't do that. That's exactly. So we had thought about this. Why are we? No.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
feel like
No. When I tell
it's like the
you
fixed
immovable
sign thing.
force.
Like it's like the stubborn, the fixed
Immovable
sign, and the
force.
Taurus. Like, oh dear God,
Mm-hmm.
and it's things, that I tell myself. I'm like, you need to let things go a little more. You need to be better. But it's like Taurus. Yeah, we have that like unyieldingness, and then we have the what's mine is mine, and
Yes,
what's yours is also
unyielding.
mine. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
something that I do that
Mm-hmm.
is really annoying, and it also
Like a
could be.
possessiveness?
Yes, but like it's
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily with a person. It's like I will have
A topic or a thing
I
or
say I
like
have
a
something that I say, and somebody says it, and I'm like, I can never say that again. I'm like, that was my thing. That's my thing. That's my thing. Why did you take it? It's a thing that I say.
Oh my
And it's literally so
gosh.
childish. And when I catch myself thinking it, I'm like, Viviana, bro, like.
Like,
But my brain is like, no, but it's mine. It's mine, and I said it. I made it up. Like,
dude,
it's
see,
psychosis. We are so
I
awful.
no, it's so funny. It's actually hilarious. And like, I know another tourist that like they have basically a gatekeep pile where they're just
That's
like,
me. If I love
no,
something too much, I won't
no,
even mention it because it's mine.
yeah, yeah,
It's mine. My
yeah.
thing to love. And I don't
We're
need
talking
everybody loving
songs,
it.
we're talking restaurants, we're talking
I have
travel
so many
locations, we're
restaurants that
talking
like, I'm like, no, it's mine. I don't need everybody finding out about it. It's mine.
it's mine.
It is my thing.
Stop
It's
loving
mine.
it.
Yeah, don't love it. It's mine. You love
Oh
something
my
else.
god, that's so funny.
Yeah, this is
Damn.
me coming clean.
I don't know. I
I
feel
could
like
never say Taurus is the best sign. We have flaws, party
we
people.
have
We
flaws.
have plenty of
I was
flaws.
gonna say it's pretty close to the top for me. I love a Taurus. I really do.
Yay.
There's something about them. And then it's like sometimes if you do get them to like just flex a little bit, you're like, oh,
I guess yeah, that probably
you're doing
feels
that
really
for
nice.
me? You know? It's so cute. I love it. I
Wait,
love
what's
it.
your negative for Taurus before we jump to the next sign?
My negative for Taurus. I think it would be something along the lines of like because they're so inertia driven, if you piss one off,
Yeah.
you're done. You're done.
We don't forgive
You're
or
done.
forget.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah,
And so
once
that's where I'm like, ugh. Like when you piss a Taurus off, I'm like, ah, fuck.
I really can't come around to it. I'm just like, well, it's been a good run.
That was that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, pleasure. Catch you in the next life. Like,
Your subscription has ended.
that's it. Anyway.
Anyway.
All right,
I love it
sign
though.
number 2. Let's rock. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. And it
Who
is
is it?
Scorpio.
Listen. I'm just gonna keep saying this about all the signs, but like truly, like I love me a Taurus. I love me a Scorpio.
They are sister signs.
Question: Are they? Yeah. Are they fixed? They're both fixed.
We are both
No.
fixed signs. Yep. We are in our sister signs.
There's
So a lot of times, like
something-
looking at a Scorpio for me is almost like not quite a mirror, but I do sense some similarities. But unfortunately, it's all the stuff that I don't like. So I'm like, dude, die.
Dude, like maybe there's something about fixed signs there for me because the way I'm just like,
Because you like
oof.
intensity, and we are all intense.
I guess so. Yeah, no, a Scorpio. Crazy. But I love their crazy. I really do. Like,
Toxic.
okay, the things I like
A little ASMR, but
just a little
toxic.
no. Cuz I'm thinking of like my Scorpio friends, like I truly am surrounded by Scorpios. It's kind of insane. So Scorpio, I would say good qualities. Passionate as fuck. Very loyal. Very
Yeah.
loyal. Like a safe. You tell him a secret, it will never come out. And I would say I don't know. They're kind of adventurous in like an exploratory way, which I really like. Like they'll talk about deep life topics or like I don't know, another Scorpio is like super freaky. Like I don't know, just like things where I'm like, whoa, like this is we are deep diving into different areas of life, and I love that.
Yeah, and I feel
I
like they're
love
very
that.
comfortable talking about those things.
Which is such an interesting, like, yeah, like Scorpio got the like mysterious like tag or like whatever. I don't know why I said tag, but I don't know. They do open up, but then at the same time they don't. And I will say,
Yeah, but
same as a Taurus,
yeah.
once you lose their trust, it's gone. Once you lose their trust, it's gone. But I swear, like one of my best friends is a Scorpio, and when I tell you, like ride or die, I know that like through anything. Because we've passed the like trust threshold. Like
Yeah.
now I'm just like I could kill someone and they would help me hide the body. I know
Yeah.
that for a
See,
fact.
that's what I would say with my pro too. Like in those parts where we
Yeah.
are similar, when I do vibe with a Scorpio, then like there
Mhm.
is this intrinsic, like I almost feel like our veins reach out and touch each other, and we're like,
Yes. Tell
because
me
it
that
is.
isn't the most satisfying thing ever.
I
You're like,
suppose, but see, I
yes.
live my life like that anyway. I like to sew myself to people that I love. So it is just nice with the Scorpio because you feel that same intensity right back, where it's like, okay, we're blood brothers now. So I like
That's why I
that.
love it.
But
That's why I love it.
but my negatives for a Scorpio would definitely have to be that, like, I have beef with Scorpios, guys.
Oh
I feel
no.
like
Oh no.
it's that like, oh, I'm so mysterious and so insensitive, and so but then they make it everybody's fucking problem. So not quite so mysterious now, are we? So
like you mean like they'll just keep talking about it until you're like
yeah, it's
tired of
almost
it or what?
like I feel like Scorpios are the fire of all the water signs because they have that
Yes,
intensity,
I
but
agree
sometimes I feel like
wholeheartedly.
they come like a tsunami, and I'm like, dude, do less. Less of that.
It is tsunami like.
They are like a
You mean like
tsunami.
in their emotions?
Yeah, their
Yeah.
existence.
Oh no.
But not
I
all
don't
of them. You know,
know.
not all of them. I think
Not all of
you
them.
know
Not
how
all
like
of
I
them.
think we
They
talked about this
do.
ages ago, how like there's your sign and then there's like the toxic version of it, which like we kind of covered with the
Yes.
Taurus. A toxic
Yes.
Scorpio is unbearable to me.
Is the scariest
I don't even
shit
think scary. I just think
imaginable.
like go in that room and lock the door and stay
Dude,
there.
I have experienced a toxic Scorpio at its worst, and I was like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
But it was like a trap. Like I couldn't leave the trap. I felt like I was in fucking Jumanji. There were monkeys beating me up and I couldn't run away.
I can't. I can't. I do appreciate though. I
Oh,
appreciate the sister sign. It's like an
yeah.
estranged family member though. I see you. I hear you
Damn,
from
that's
over
so
there.
interesting. That is so
Maybe I need to
interesting.
meet
No,
better
I love
Scorpios.
a
I do
Scorpio.
have like one Scorpio that I
I
really
think
enjoy, but
so.
that's about it.
Exactly. No, I know. Shout out to them. Scorpio Con, a little touch of the crazy. They're just, I mean, it's
A little.
a lot. A lot. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it's just, there's just certain
Je ne
things
sais
that are
quoi.
loose. A certain je ne sais quoi in the Scorpio mind that I'm like, woof. That was an inside thought.
Put yourself in the room and lock the door. See, but I feel like, unfortunately, like I bet I will have a sign like this. The con is also like the siren song to you, like the Scorpio crazy. Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's like ringing the bell. You're like, yes, what can I do for you?
Dude, there's something about like, oh, you don't trust people easily?
Oh my god,
Hi.
that's why you like romanticities. The bad guy that only likes me? Well, if he has beef with everybody else, maybe the problem is him.
Correct.
That's like
Oh
when
my
somebody's like, oh my god,
God.
everybody I've dated is crazy. You're the crazy one.
Mm-hmm.
And a Scorpio would say that.
Oof.
Spin the
Damn.
wheel.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Our next
Literally.
sign is, oh my god, am I just gonna be talking shit for hours? Oh no, thank God. Capricorn, my beloved, love of my life, sister of
Go
my
ahead,
soul.
Queen. Oh, wow.
I
Wow.
love a Capricorn. I love it. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. The synergy that I achieve with a Capricorn Dear God. Yeah. Like, shit talking with a Capricorn makes me want to rip my skin off because it's so. we get it.
Really?
Yes. Because haters. And we are earth signs and we're like, oh, fuck them. Haters. Capricorns are haters and I am a hater. And I love a Capricorn. I love a Capricorn.
Dude. Okay.
Love a
This is
Capricorn.
fascinating. This is fascinating because the people that love Capricorns the most,
Me.
earth signs.
It takes one to know
Me.
one. Yeah. You know what? See, elite club. Not everybody gets it, but I get them.
I mean, they're quite funny. They're quite funny. Like,
they are,
I love.
they are funny.
They're
They have
actually
like
hysterical.
Oh, yeah. They have like that
In
like
like a
dry.
quiet, understated way.
And
Yes.
I love.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Bad things about Capricorn, nothing. Like you say your bad thing, maybe it'll jog a memory, but I can't think of a single bad thing to say. Other than like I don't have enough of them around me.
I'm just like, okay, like fucking we get it. You like to work, we get it. You think you're like this ambitious like CEO, we get it. Like everything is so fucking serious for you, but like chill, bro.
See, I think maybe I just don't associate with people who like love jobs, but
or not even jobs, but like everything. Okay, here's an example. I know a Capricorn that like would just speak about certain things so strongly
with
but,
conviction.
Like,
I love a bitch with conviction.
With conviction. But here's the thing. I love a conviction. Like, go for it. Like, speak your truth. But it was all with this air of like supremacy or like superiority.
See, but you know, I have that issue where like when somebody speaks with superiority, but it's warranted, then I applaud it.
But it's not warranted. Maybe that's like my opinion.
Yeah,
but I was like,
you probably have the same thing that I have with Scorpios.
A dumbass.
Okay, yeah. If a dumbass speaks with conviction, then I do get annoyed.
Yeah, and it's something about like the energy. I'm just like, ooh, you're so dumb.
Okay,
maybe shut up. I don't know, but that's not like a single Capricorn thing. But I do think that there's this like, I'm always right kind of vibe. But like,
Taurus!
But in a different way. I can't even explain it. It's like I'm right because I'm the boss, not right because I thought about this logically, you know? No. Tauruses will think about it logically and have reasoning behind it. Like a Capricorn would just be like, I'm right because I'm right. And I'm like, and maybe you are. No! You are biased.
Maybe they are right. And I'll be like, oh, let's discuss. Let's discuss about it.
Oh my God.
Wait, okay. I think you haven't said a pro, and I'm still thinking of a con. You go with a pro.
Okay. A pro that I found is like because they're so like straightforward or like to the point. I enjoy that because like say like someone's beefing or something, and it's not necessarily at them. They'll just be like, all right, anyway, so we're gonna do this other thing. And like, I just appreciate that so much. I don't know. They don't get entangled in the drama, and I like that.
Earth signs.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Man,
that is very true.
Ugh, okay.
Except a Scorpio. A Scorpio will get entangled in the drama.
Because they're water.
Will not. Yeah, a Taurus will not be entangled in the drama.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, in terms of fixed signs, the other one is what, a Leo, and they get entangled. No, okay, a con about Capricorns. God bless.
You can do it, I believe in you.
I mean, I guess intensity is a double-edged sword. So
interesting.
While
I guess I did say in a way they're intense.
That's what I mean. Like in their
more
bluntness.
direct.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the bluntness, like the intensity of their personality, not like, but like just them being so much of who they are. I guess can be a double-edged sword. It has never hit me on the other side, but it could, and that could be a con. That was a bad one, but I don't have one because Capricorns can do no wrong.
Oh my God.
I love them.
God.
I love a Capricorn.
I can't.
Well,
spin that fucking wheel.
Spin the wheel.
A ver.
And now I'm back to talking shit.
Yes.
Sagittarius.
I start every single one with, I love me a Sagittarius. I love a person that will just fuck around and find out. whenever they're like, you know what we should do?
I don't
We should go to this party.
disagree.
And then we should stay out until however late. And then maybe I should pick up your phone and accidentally butt dial your boss.
You know, it's funny that you like him so much because I feel like Sagittarius is the air sign of the fires. So
Is
it's
it really?
combining, like,
Oh,
in
see, I
my
didn't
head,
think
I mean,
about
I
that.
always feel like they have, like, their sub-sign, and
Yes,
Sagittarius
yes,
is, like, the air of
100%.
the fires because it is
100%.
so crazy, and that's why I think, like, I get,
And
like,
I welcome them so lovingly. They're batshit, but they're also so funny. So funny.
They are
Witty
funny.
as shit. So witty. And like, I don't know, like, and I'm also thinking, like, I'm trying not to just think like sun signs, right? Like a Sagittarius moon, a
Mhm.
Sagittarius rising. Like, I know friends that have these different placements, and I'm like trying to like put that in there. And the travel allegations, they will never beat. Like, they will
No,
never beat
they
them.
definitely won't.
They do love a travel, like, moment. Like, I have a friend that's just like, I will text them and I'll be like, hey, what's up? Where you at? Like, let's hang out this weekend. Sorry, I'm in Malaysia. Huh? In this economy?
In this
What are you talking
economy?
about?
What do you mean you're in Malaysia?
It's so funny.
Yeah,
It's like,
I will
oh, I'm
say
gonna
the pros are
dive.
definitely that, like, so I will preface everything by saying that, like, a Sagittarius is just to me like the antithesis of a Taurus, and so it's not even that I dislike them, it's just that
Yes.
I am like, like,
Yes,
stop.
yes, 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 yes. That's
Like,
so real.
they
That's so
are
real.
they are so free where we're more like, all right, like I have my things at work and the
Like
things that I like.
structured.
Like they're like they have no structure. I want structure. They have no
Zero
stability.
structure.
I want
Zero
stability.
structure.
But I think
Yeah.
the pros is that, like, for example, one of my closest friends is a Sagittarius, and it's funny that it's worked out because I always tell her, I'm like, you're the only one, man, because I don't like them.
Oh no.
But as an Earth sign, if you are like me, I invite you to let yourself be taken by the hand by a Sagittarius because sometimes it's like good. Like,
It's worth.
yeah,
Sometimes the adventure is worth.
they are crazy and they're scary, but they have good ideas sometimes, and they are funny, and they yeah, I think they're good to have around. Like, good. It's like, it's almost like medicine.
They will
Like, you
push
need to
you
take
to your
it.
extremes.
Mhm.
Yeah, they will push
And
you
I
to
don't
your
want to
extremes.
go there. But I
fair,
like to
fair.
meander. And I also do like to
Yeah.
hear a Sagittarius story. It's good. Cons,
Yeah.
I think they're psychotic.
So the same as Scorpio.
No, it's different because the Scorpio, I'm like, I don't like them. Sagittarius is like, I am
scared of you.
yeah, it's almost that. Like, I'm like, okay, but don't get crazy. Like,
Okay, but
yeah,
stay 5 feet away from me, please.
like over there though, and yay, you. But
Oh my god.
so it is different. But a cons, yeah, I think it's like, you know how some are the mirror. This is like the mirror but upside down, and I'm like,
yeah. You're like,
okay.
oh my god, that shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, but it isn't. I guess now that
yeah.
I'm talking about it, it isn't a sign I dislike. It's just a sign that I'm like,
like neutral, but you're like, whoa.
yeah,
No, I do enjoy Sagittarius. I'm like, let's go.
yeah.
But the con, I would say, is they're devil's advocates too much. Like, I'm just like, can you shut up?
Wait, you're
Can you shut up?
so right. Sometimes
Like,
the
I'm just like,
personality needs to be dialed down.
What is
also
the reason? It's just so funny. I'm just like, okay, you just said that to
we're
like piss me
arguing to
off
argue
because you don't believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, fuck off.
Well, and you know what sucks is a Taurus has the necessity to be like, no, but you're wrong.
Yeah. No, I can see why you would clash for sure.
We do clash. We clash.
Yeah.
It
No,
ain't
for
right,
sure,
but
for
we
sure.
clash.
But it's so fun. I love a Sagittarius. I mean, they're crazy, but in a fun way. And like, there's so many things.
Yeah.
I can
Then they
talk
have a good
about.
symbol too. The archer's cute.
They do. It's pretty sick.
Branding wise, nice. Quite nice.
Top tier.
Spinning the wheel, spinning the wheel.
Spinning
Who's
the
next?
wheel.
It's a Libra. A little Libra.
A little Libra.
I'm gonna start.
Okay. Go for it.
I
Go
love
for
a
it.
Libra.
You do.
I love a Libra. Ugh. We are both Venus signs, as we have talked about in the first episode, and I feel like the same type of like connection that I feel with a Capricorn, where it's like almost instant. It is that way with a Libra in such a different way that just feels like flower petals in the spring. Like, I love particularly like a Libra girl.
Okay, we're getting into the differences here. Please, please do.
I need to set that precedent because I'm gonna start in certain signs. I'm gonna be like, good, heinous.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I so feel you. I should have prefaced that. Love Scorpio women, love them down. Scorpio men, you scare me. Stay away. Anyway.
But a Libra, oh my God, like I feel like that's like, we've talked about this, like it's like the way that like we travel and everything, like the way that Libras want to experience things. They're like, let's just sit at a restaurant and sit at a table for 7 hours and have a couple cocktails and just like sip. Oof.
Just vibe.
Just vibe. A Libra,
It's
and it's
the vibes. It's the vibes.
It's just, it is a sign that is for the vibes, and I am for the vibes as well. And so I just like love a Libra.
It's so funny because I feel like the cons I've heard about Libras, obviously, yes, the indecision, like, okay, guilty, sue me. But I also have heard that it's like, oh, like they're so whatever. They're so mad. Like they have no personality because they just adopt to whatever they're around. And I'm like, listen, first of all, wrong. Second of all, God forbid a person adapts to their surroundings.
I was
like,
gonna say
I'm not gonna
that.
be loud and rowdy at a fucking gala. Like, hello?
Right. I don't think it's that like, it's less that you guys like just like mold your personality, but that like you have such great people skills that you can connect with anybody in whatever way they want to connect. Yeah, a Libra has like this like charismatic personality that like they very much know how to wield to their advantage, and not even in a malicious way, just like, for example, like I know Libras who will scope out the person who's alone at the party and will sit down next to them and talk to them so they feel included. Like I feel like Libras are very kind, and they use that like
very nice.
that adaptable personality to be able to make people feel comfortable. So.
Yes, it's that. Like I remember like taking I don't know, some like strength skill or whatever test, and I remember one of my top ones was being an includer, and I was like, so fucking true. I want everyone to be part of the party. Hello?
Yeah.
You get a car. I don't know. I'm just like, it's not nice to feel left out. So
exactly.
Like,
I will say cons for Libra, it's not as much the indecisiveness for me, but like the lack of commitment. And I don't mean that in like in like a commitment to a person, but like I feel like there's two types of Libras. There's the ones that like, hey, do you want to do this thing on Friday? And they're like, maybe. Or the ones that say yes, but they've said yes to 5 other things.
The accuracy. Can you guess which one I am?
I have 2 main Libras in my life. One's this one, one's the other one. And it's that.
Ain't
and
that
I'm
the
just
truth?
like, oh my God, only tell me yes if you mean it. Because obviously
totally
me, a Taurus, you say yes and I grab a slab of concrete and I etch it in and I'm like, yes.
No, dude, so my Taurus is literally like, all I ask is that whatever the plan is, commit to the plan. I think I'm growing into my Taurus rising now because I am very much like, I'm doing better. Yes, I did flake on you the other day, but
no, but you are better. For everybody else's context, I have recurring nightmares of like when we were little and we would have a plan and I would call Vivi and I would get her voicemail and it was, hold on tight, it's a roller coaster, and I would be like,
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
Oh my God.
That song haunts me. That song is like the theme song of me having plans and not being like, well, where'd she go?
Meanwhile, I'm over here like,
yeah, you're probably calling yourself and listening to your voicemail and you're like,
100%. That's why you kept getting voicemail, because I was just like, no, that's crazy though. That's crazy. But wow. Well, to round out the Libra section, I know I have a lot of best friends that are Libras. Very diplomatic, very, very smart. I know a lot of Libras that are very, very smart, like just sharp and very hardworking.
I agree. Soft skills, great to be around.
Soft skills.
Life of the party. Voted best overall.
Life of the party, but yet will not steal the attention.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Not life of the party like this, but the soul of the party.
Yeah.
The heart of the
Oh,
party.
that's so sweet.
Yay. All right, next sign, roll the clip. No, not roll the clip. Spin the wheel. Aries. A beloved. A beloved in this group. A beloved.
Beloved. I'm obsessed.
All right, you
One
start
thing
us
about
off.
me, I love an Aries.
I love an Aries.
No, dude, in my eyes, an Aries can do no wrong. Like, they're just, okay, they're a little babyish. Yes, sure.
I don't
I'm
really,
like, oh my
well,
God.
granted, the main Aries
Yeah.
in my life is my mother. It's my mother.
My mother.
And man, do I love her. But
Oh,
she can do something
she
wrong.
is such an Aries. Like, she literally a bad bitch. A bad bitch.
The baddest of them all.
The
Do
baddest.
you wanna dance?
Okay, so an Aries, hilarious, love to just yap. We'll yap about anything under the sun. Anything under the sun for hours and hours and hours. And like, will match your energy 100%. Like, they do not hold back. They do not hold back. And then maybe it has to do with that like energy, like matching it, or like the energetic stuff. Like they're like hyper puppies. And I'm like, yes, 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 yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. Like, let's go. And it's all just like pure. They're like playful too, but they can also be like kind of intimidating when they're like not playful.
I agree.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, they're just all around. I love me an honest Aries that can just like commit to the bit. Like, they commit. They commit. They have no issues with like rubbing someone the wrong way if they have to. But like, I don't think they do it like maliciously.
I feel like, yeah, where there's other signs that potentially do that, but then they do that in a way that comes across as ugh. When an Aries wants to
Sagittarius.
fight, when Scorpio, when an Aries wants to fight with you, like you kind of have a good time.
Cute.
I feel
love
like
it.
so I have a lot of Aries placements. So I just fundamentally like gravitate to an Aries. I feel like it's like a sign that like I
Same, girl.
always love. Like I said, my mom is an Aries. I love my mom. I have like a lot of like great friends that are also Aries. I love them. I
Yeah.
love the intensity, but I also love like I feel like an Aries is what a Sagittarius is to other people, but like more my speed. Like an Aries is kind
And
of
that's
like
so interesting.
more, yeah, like a little sparkling flame like that, and it's kind of going, but it's oh, don't worry, it's kind of like over here. And so I enjoy that because it gives me a little, oh yeah, we're having so much fun. You're so right.
little
Like,
brush.
yeah, it gives me the little rush, the little warmth, but like not in an overwhelming way. So I love that about an Aries. I think the
Agreed.
downside is the volatile part of their personality in a mother.
I mean, they're
It's like
babies.
she would come in, open the door, and be like,
In a mother. And another thing.
Close the door, and I'd be like, 5 minutes later, quiero una arepa.
Yeah,
You want a
literally.
little, you want a little arepita? I'll make you one. Your mommy will make you an arepa. You want an arepita? And I'd be like, I'm mad at you. I'm still mad. And she'd be like,
I'm
no,
still
that
mad.
passed. And I'd be
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
God. But see, that's why I love an Aries. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be so like, bah, and then, oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Like,
I do think like
Yeah.
that Benny drama video that like it's like, I'm
oh,
sick. You're sick too? I think I'm sicker than you. Like, but I enjoy that. I enjoy their competition. They're like, wait, but I'm number
they're
one.
so competitive.
I'm the number one sign.
Yeah.
I'm first in the Zodiac,
Yes.
first in your heart. Like,
Yes, yes. Oh my God.
but I like
No,
it. I'm like, yeah, you are. You are first in my heart.
Yes.
So
You're like, oh shit, it's true. No, that's so accurate. And like, I don't know, like, I love it when they just dive in. They dive in fully. They have no regrets.
And they don't even think
And
about it. They just literally
They don't think
they
about
take the leap and they're
it.
like, wee.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I
Well, I
don't
guess we both said cons. I didn't even notice because it was all just a love story.
It really is. And yeah, I think the con, what did I say for con? I think the Aries con is that they're kind of babies sometimes. I'm like, can you grow up? Like, meaning like, if you
Because they're
if
too
you're gonna do
emotional.
something crazy,
Yeah.
if you're gonna do something crazy, like, deal with the consequences.
Yeah, and Aries is still very emotional, I will say.
Yes, very, 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 very emotional.
Our next sign is
Oh,
Cancer.
Cancer!
Cancer.
Actually, let me adjust how I responded to that. A Cancer. A Cancer.
No, I like a Cancer woman. I think a Cancer woman I end up really
Agreed.
vibing with.
Agreed.
I have a Cancer moon though, and
They're
I will say
sweeties.
I had beef with my Cancer moon up until like I think I made peace with her like kind of recently, and I'm just like this is
Oh,
who I am.
yeah.
But I don't like it. Um,
Hmm.
I do think
Interesting.
yeah. Mm. Um,
Mm.
pros about a Cancer. Okay, a Cancer man. I will say 4 out of 5 of my exes were Cancers. And I don't know why destiny
Damn.
dealt me that card, but
Because of your Cancer moon, sister. You said, I need me a same soul.
what?
I know. Run.
Wait, I'm lying to you. 3 out of 5.
Okay. Okay.
The 3 bad ones. Anyway, Cancer men are not it, but a Cancer woman, I feel like there are a lot of places where we again like our souls kind of like go like and it's
Mhm.
they're
Mhm.
a Cancer is generally more of a homebody, and I have that aspect of
Yeah.
my personality that I love like a little like let's stay home and bake some cookies, like let's just like cook something together and have fun, and have a little like we made some pasta and had some wine. Like I love that with a Cancer woman. Unfortunately, if you're a Cancer guy out there,
Exactly.
look inward. But if you
So real. I dated a Cancer boy. Jesus, he needed so much therapy.
They need a little help.
Pobrecito. He needed a lot of
Cons,
help.
and I will say, and I'm also speaking about my Cancer moon in this one. I do think a
Yeah.
Cancer sometimes drowns in their own emotions. Um,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, and I
Oof.
again that is me at me. Okay, sometimes
Yeah.
the emotion tsunami comes, and you kind of are just like, let it take me, and no swim,
You're
bitch,
like,
like swim,
yeah.
swim back.
Waterboarded.
So
Dude,
that is my big
yeah.
con.
Like, I don't know. I get it, but
I
sometimes I'm like,
don't.
and all this to say, same thing as you. Cancer women, sweet baby angels protect them at all costs. Like they are literally angels on this earth. Because
Yeah,
most of the
daughters
time
of the moon,
they're so kind, they're generous, they're
nurturing.
considerate, so nurturing. One of my friends is literally a doctor. I was like, yeah, that checks out.
It
Like
so happens.
it's just so accurate and like sweeties. They're
So
sweeties. Like
sweetie
I
pie.
can't be mad at them.
No.
But
But
very similar to a I think very similarly to a Taurus somehow. I think they are the earth signs of the water signs.
absolutely.
Because if the Cancer
Don't
friend
forgive or
gets
forget.
upset, oh my God, dude. I'm just like, bro, is there no nuance to this?
No.
Like, give me a
So
little
black and white.
flexibility here. It is very black and white. So, like, yeah,
That's
I
where
don't
the
know. I'm
crab
just
gets
kind of
sharp.
like, oh my God, the crab is
The
crabbing.
crab is
Like, they will
mean.
be in their armor and they'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. It's crazy. But then a Cancer man,
It's just crazy in
I don't
general.
know.
So
In general, I think they can't enter or exit their shell. They've outgrown that shell, and
yeah.
they do need to go to therapy.
Yeah, I don't know what they need, but they need it
Apologies,
bad.
Cancer men.
Apologies,
do.
but
They
also
do.
apologize to me because you guys have hurt me throughout my whole life. Years of my life that I dedicated to you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I feel about Scorpio men, and whatever, we got beef.
Yeah,
Carry on.
unfortunately, yeah, we do have cosmic beef now that will like transcend generations. You know how cells carry trauma or whatever? Not that I want a kid, but if I had one, my kid would inherit Cancer men trauma. They'd be like, whoa, none of that.
And be like, pass. I'm good. Thank you so much, you
Yeah,
Cancer man.
that shit would be carried down.
Oof.
All
I
right,
don't
we
know,
are
dude.
down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signs.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Time to talk about your mom, a Leo.
Oh my God, my mom.
Can I go?
Yes.
I love a Leo. I love a Leo.
I'm I'm sensing you have a affinity towards fire signs.
But not Sag.
But not a Sag.
Yeah, I do love it. I love yeah.
Yeah.
I love a Leo because I feel like a Leo is the showy version of a Taurus. But we are at our core, we're kind of the
Oh.
exact same. So like whenever I again,
Oh.
I make that bond with a Leo because I see like a kindred spirit in a Leo. But I don't
I
funnily
see
enough,
you.
I don't
I
have that
hear
many
you.
like close Tauruses because I think like Taurus is like a one and done. Like you kind of only need one around. We're too much. But a Leo.
Bro, I have so many. I have so many Tauruses and I love them
Don't
all.
tell me that. I'm the only one. It's just me.
Oh no, oh no.
It's-
her possessiveness has been
What
triggered.
do you mean you have another Taurus when you only need one? It's just me. Anyway,
oh
a
my
Leo.
gosh. Okay, yes.
I
Go for
love
it.
it. I feel like yes, Leo sometimes like basks in attention, but I feel like the nicer, like the evolved non-toxic Leos are the ones that love
Yes.
attention, but then you could be telling them like, so I saw this blade of grass and they'd be like, tell me all about it. Like a Leo loves
The
showering you with
ultimate-
attention too. And it's
The ultimate hype
yes.
person.
It is
like,
so like their
oh,
undivided perfect thing where they think like they are like your champions, like they want to
Yes.
uplift you. They are so fun, they're so friendly, like
very fashionable too.
so fashionable. They love a vibe.
Mhm.
A Leo loves a
Mhm.
vibe.
They love a vibe. They love a vibe. But it's also like, I don't know. I have seen, so this is my mom. My mom is a Leo. And
Also a queen. We love her.
also a queen. Also a queen. Like when I tell you,
The only
people
mom
are
that's ever
like-
scared me.
exactly. It's like lioness vibes.
Yes.
Like
And
literally,
it's mainly because you
do
don't
not
want
fuck
her
with her.
Yeah, you don't want her to disappoint. Like, so I will say this. Some people have always said like, oh, my mom is intimidating. And I've never been intimidated by any mom in my life. I have totally been intimidated by your mom, but it's mostly because I'm like, God, I want her to like me so bad. Like, like growing up, I remember every time I said something and your mom laughed, I'd be like, yes.
so funny.
Because it's like lioness,
Oh
like
my
queen
God.
of the jungle. I'm like, you are the queen of this
Yes.
entire household, and like me, please.
And there's no
Like,
playing games. There, yeah,
I
yeah,
know,
yeah.
and your mom is
same.
so like no mince words. I'm pretty sure if she hadn't liked me, I would have felt it. And I would have been
Yes.
too embarrassed to go back to your house.
And the fact that she's a Scorpio moon with a Capricorn rising, forget
She's a
about
Capricorn
it.
rising. No wonder I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
with
that's
her.
also probably why you like her.
I'm just like, she's the best.
That's so funny. No, she's gonna love that. I'm gonna be like, Mom, you should listen to this episode.
Yeah, she'll tell her. Number one fan. Love you.
Cutie
Miss
patootie.
you.
Cutie patootie. For me, it's like I've known Leos that are like, nah, fun, whatever, hype queens, whatever, da da da. And that's kind of what an Aries is to me. I'm like,
Mhm.
But then a Leo to me is more of like a, and yeah, maybe it's just because it's my mom, but like I've also dated Leos and it's something about their pride. It's something about how they carry themselves. They literally are like, I'm the shit. And if anybody has anything else to say about that, I don't care. And maybe that's a con too, because when it's like, oh, the pride is there, you feel it.
I would say that for my con too. Sometimes like the protagonist
Mhm.
mentality is a little like,
Yeah.
all right, like
You're like, all right.
it's
that's
not
enough.
just you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I do
so
exist
funny.
when you're not around. I'm not just a
Yeah.
hologram.
Right. I'm just like, okay, we all have lives
Yeah.
besides
Yeah.
what you're thinking right now.
But
Yeah, and that's kind of like, and that's probably why like my Leo ex and I did not work out, which is supposed to be a thing, right? Like Leos and Libras are supposed to like each
really?
other.
Well, so are Tauruses and
In the
Cancers, and here we
end-
are.
Right. In the end, I was just like, oh my God, everything's about you. Can you stop?
Mm.
I couldn't take it. I was like,
Ugh.
that's enough.
Ugh. But you know what? So tiny in the grand scheme of my love for Leo.
But again, kind of like neutral for me. I have no beef with Leos, but I
But
also
no
like,
love.
they're just there. No, love them, but like, I think compared to like the feelings that I get from like an Aries or like a Taurus or like a Scorpio, I'm like,
Mhm.
meh, okay, you're there, you're a vibe.
You're there. This is the biggest blow to the Leo
For a
ego.
Leo, I know.
Like-
I'm so sorry, Leos everywhere.
Because
Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
they'd feel better if you hated their guts.
That's so
But
true.
you're just like, no,
That's
I mean, they're
so
kind of there.
true.
They don't really bug me one way or another. Every Leo right now is puking. Oh my God.
They're gonna be like, you're fucking
Kill her.
canceled.
Take her down. To avoid your death, let's spin the wheel. We got 4 left. What's your sign? I'm a Pisces.
A Pisces.
A little Pisces baby.
Pisces.
I love a
Little
Pisces.
babies.
I love a Pisces.
I like a Pisces.
Let's hear it. What's wrong with the fish?
There's nothing wrong with the fish. I think they're just...
Mira
Oh my
cómo
God.
beben por ver al nacido. The fishes.
Bars. The fishes. Love Jesus. The fishes. I'm sorry. That was your fault.
I didn't say anything. You're the one
You
making
sang the song.
You're making the podcast religious. My parents are gonna be overjoyed. They're gonna be like, she's back.
We're so back, baby.
They're gonna be, it only took her so many years of being a dirty little heretic, and she's back.
Oh my God. Wow, I love that, like, the fish caused this whole conversion.
Isn't Jesus a Pisces?
No. Pause. A Pisces.
Is Jesus not a Pisces? Isn't that the thing that was proven that he's like not
I
actually?
thought it was a Capricorn. You love Capricorns. You love Jesus. Anyway.
I'm gonna disprove that right now. I need to disprove that.
He's a Capricorn.
But
December 25th.
isn't it fake? It was just put in December 25th because that's fucking Saturnalia or whatever the hell it is. But isn't the real birthday? Wasn't it somewhere? This is getting sacrilegious. What time was Jesus? He's a Pisces.
Wait, what? This
Pero mira cómo beben los peces en el río. Jesus is a fucking Pisces. While Jesus' birthday is not specified in the Bible, modern esoteric and astrological interpretations most commonly associate him with Pisces, late February and March. This association stems from the belief that his life marked the start of the age of... I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. But I had seen that, like, his birthday allegedly was, like, late February, March, and then it got moved to December to eliminate Saturnalia when they were trying to get rid of all the pagan festivals. What's your sign? I'm a Pisces. That's what he said.
Oh my God.
Damn.
I didn't know this lore. I did not know this lore. Look at us learning Pisces lore when all I wanted to say was that they're kind of Delulu. And, like, I like that, but, like, Jesus is Delulu.
I was about to be like, are we still making religious commentary?
Stop it! Oh my God. I'm gonna be smited. Anyway. Smite me, almighty smiter. No. Anyway. I love Bruce Almighty. I digress.
This is the type of conversations that my mom gets mad at me about when I tell her.
Eroding beneath me.
So my minor is in anthropology. And I
Uh-huh.
took like some classes about like religion and stuff like this. And whenever I talk to my mom about this stuff, and I'm like, no, yeah, like this all just came because of like eliminating some sort of pagan holidays they got to Viviana. And I'm just like, I'm just saying.
I'm just repeating what I learned.
You sent me to school and this is what I picked up. So
This is what I've learned at school.
exactly.
I definitely didn't go to a... Anyway, I was gonna name the other like religious school, but anyway.
I did go to Catholic
Anyway.
school. I went to Catholic nun school in Venezuela. That was 10 years of my life.
What?
Didn't stick. But yeah.
I mean... I did not know this.
Really?
What in the world?
Yeah. Like the little uniform and everything. And we would like pray. Whatever they do
We
over
would, like,
there.
pray.
Yeah, we'd prayed. We sure prayed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Yeah, it was cute.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Damn.
A Pisces is a sign.
Oh my God. That was the prime example of a...
And I'm keeping it.
Holy moly.
Anyway, so yes, at Pisces, I can start.
I don't even know what I was gonna say
Don't
about
worry,
Pisces
you're processing.
anymore.
I'll Jesus take the wheel. Now it's not Taurus. Now it's just devil horns.
Oh my God.
Anyway, a Pisces. I really love a Pisces. My brother is a Pisces. One of my closest friends is a
Oh,
Pisces. I love a Pisces. I feel like they are just a good time. They are just like to be around. I just love a little Pisces. They are so like comforting. I feel like a lot of Pisces, not quite my brother, but a lot of Pisces have that artistic gene in them. Or if not, if they don't have it physically, I will say
true.
for my brother has like a creative way of thinking. Like
For
I feel like
sure. For
Pisces are
sure.
just like innately creative, and I love that about them.
They think of things differently. That is
Yeah.
for sure. Like, I have a Pisces friend that literally has a outfit for every single occasion you can think of. Like, you have to go to a Victorian themed like red party,
Mm-hmm.
she has that. Um, you need to be a fairy for some reason, she has that. Like, I went to a rave and she was like, "Here you go." And I was like, "What?"
Ugh.
Like, you have everything. And all because it's like, yeah, like the whimsical, the fun, the like cutesy creative,
So
like
cutesy
it's
creative.
that. It's like cutesy creative, also very Delulu. Also, the con. I will say the con.
I was gonna say my con is that they live in space.
Bro, my con is that they're so emotional. Everything is personal. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, but they're so
I don't know.
little.
I guess so.
They are the babies of
Oh,
the zodiac. They're
I
the
thought it
last,
was Aries.
but they're the last one.
Oh,
They're
I
the
see, I see, I see, I
baby.
see.
I
Oh.
feel like for me, it's not as much like maybe it's just the Pisces that I have around me.
Mm,
But I do feel like to one degree or another, they live in a different plane of existence. And
for
sometimes
sure.
like bringing them down, especially like
For
again,
sure.
coming from the Taurus mentality of like very fairly, like firmly grounded, pulling
Yeah.
at Pisces down and being like, I need you to focus. Is
It's the Delulu.
yeah.
Yes. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. And sometimes I'm just like, okay. I don't know. Like, I thought I was pretty like whimsical, but then I hang out with a Pisces and I'm like,
No,
never
yeah,
mind.
they invented it. They invented it. Like they
Yeah.
literally, I feel like a Pisces is literally like a bubble floating in its iridescence. Like just like off it
Literally,
goes.
Glindas.
What's it doing?
All of
No,
them are
not sure.
Glindas.
But it sure
Mm-hmm.
looks pretty out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Don't pop that bubble
don't
or they
pop
will
their
come
bubble.
crashing
It's
down.
cruel. Leave
Oof,
them
it's
in
very
their
cruel.
bubble where they are
Leave
doing
them.
beautiful things.
Yeah. Good for them.
All right, we
Good for
got
them.
3 left.
I
Spin
think
the
I know
wheel.
which one it is.
Spin the wheel. Gemini. Did you ever hear? Did you hear in Bridgerton that like the guy Victor, the guy who plays John, he was talking to the girl who plays Michaela, the girl who plays Francesca, about like zodiac signs or whatever, and I guess he just is not a zodiac boy. And when they asked him what sign he is, he went Gemini. Because he had like never heard it out loud. A Gemini.
I'm a Gemini.
But I think it's so cute.
It's adorable. I'm
I
gonna forever
think
be like the Geminis.
if Gemini has no defenders, it's because
Mhm.
I'm dead.
It's you. Oh.
I
That was
am
dark.
a Gemini apologist.
Here's the thing. Gemini women or Gemini men. We need to stop saying Gemini.
I'm going to keep saying Gemini. I don't know. I feel like I don't know many Gemini men. Except Trump is a Gemini. So yeah, maybe fuck Gemini men. Okay, for the purposes of this conversation, we're only talking about women.
Oh, damn it. But that changes
Okay, fine,
everything
fine,
for
fine.
me because I genuinely despise Gemini men.
All right, start
with
us off.
a burning
Start
hatred.
us off with the hate.
They
Tell 'em.
can't do anything right. Everything is about them. They're just trash.
fucking
They're
tracks.
trash. Like why would you have to I'm thinking of someone very specific.
But Gemini women. 2 of my closest friends are Geminis, Geminis.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to say, I understand why some people want to hate on them, but I just think you should let yourself be taken by it. I love their intellect. I love listening to their conversations. Like you can tell that these people have like 7,000 like fireworks up there just because it's
Yes. Yes, and it moves so fast.
So
But
fast,
they're
and I
also
love it.
like really sweet. I agree. My favorite thing about a Gemini is that they have so many interests. They're so curious, and they'll like deep dive into everything. And I'm like, yes, tell me more. Tell me this story. Tell me this random
Yes,
thing. Tell me
they
this whatever.
will like seek out knowledge for the sake of knowledge. Like they just
Yeah,
want to know things
yeah,
about anything. Like if you tell them like,
like that.
what do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah,
about Mongolia? Like they just know things about anything. What's photosynthesis
yeah.
like? And they're like, oh, well, they're just like a little Wikipedia.
I love that. I love that so much. I feel like, yeah, Gemini, and here's the hate with a lot of Gemini people is that it's like, oh, they're two-faced, they're whatever. But like, no,
I
because
think it's
they know it's very
very
similar.
adaptable.
Like they know how to adapt to a crowd. They know
Mm-hmm.
how to be charismatic. They know what to talk about in different situations because they know about
Because they know
everything.
everything. Yep. I fully
Yes.
agree.
And like they're very also I just realized my friend is dating a Gemini man. No hate to him. He's lovely.
Yeah. I think my only con for a Gemini would be actually, I think the devil's advocate. I think sometimes because it's like almost.
Really? They're my Sagittarius because I'm like, "Oh my god, shut up."
I feel like it's like it's mostly, at least again, I don't really like, I guess I don't know many Gemini men, but
Yeah.
for women, I feel like it's almost like sparring, like the way that people work out, they like to work out their debate power.
Yeah.
So sometimes they will want to argue,
Yes.
and I'm like, I don't want to argue about this. It's like,
Yes. And that's why also sometimes I beef with Geminis because I'm like, "Oh my god, like are you just why?
yeah,
What is the
we don't need
reason?
to practice
Why
this
did you have
opposing
to talk
viewpoint
about
if it's
that?"
a bad viewpoint.
Yes. It
We can just
the
agree
art
that that part sucks and it is objectively bad.
objectively bad. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I should be a little more understanding, but mm,
But at the end of the
I don't
day,
know. At the end of the day, I just whatever, dude. Gemini's do your thing.
yeah.
Like,
At the end of the
mm.
day, I'm a Taurus and I won't listen. Spin the wheel.
At the end of the day, I'm a Libra, and I don't care about your
Exactly. It'll
controversial
roll up.
opinion.
Okay, I thought it landed smack
What?
in the middle. We got Virgo.
Yay, Musa!
See,
I
a
love
Virgo to
them.
me is kind of the one that I'm like,
Meh,
huh.
dude.
So speak
I
your
love a
truth.
Virgo. I love a Virgo. Like, do you want to plan something and have it be super particular and be like so considerate of your needs and wants?
Call me.
A Virgo.
Don't need them.
Dude, but that's how I feel about Virgos. Like every single Virgo I know is like that. And they're very smart. They are sometimes a little too blunt, but like they'll try to pat, like they'll do the compliment sandwich. They'll be like, "You're doing really great. I think you need to stop being a dumb fuck." But I love the way you are. And I love that. Like, they will tell you exactly what you're doing wrong. They will tell you exactly what you're doing wrong. And either you take it or you don't. But they will not hold back.
They won't.
They'll be like, hey, you're wrong for that.
I think
I don't know. There's something about like the direct, the just give it to me straight. Give it to me straight.
yeah, I feel like the pros for me from a Virgo, I feel like acts of service because they take over and helping me with those things
Yes.
that I always do. And I feel like a
Yes.
Virgo is an acts of service
Mhm.
type of sign.
100%.
Because they will
100%.
take care of everything. So I do appreciate that from a
They're the
Virgo.
mom. They're the mom of the group.
Yeah.
And like it's
No
so
matter
very
what
clear
age.
with like the Virgo friend that I have. Yes. Yes. They could be like 5 years younger and they're like, hey everybody, did everybody get home safe? Text when you're home. Like da da da.
One of my cousins is younger than me. She's a Virgo, and I went to her bachelorette party, and I was like, "Wow, you're like you're a mommy. You're a little mom.
Yeah.
You're so cute."
Mamacita?
Yeah, also that. She's a mommy and a mommy. I think
yeah, no, I
cons,
love a
though,
Virgo. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it's that like sometimes they're so in their own head that like you have a lovely personality, let it shine. Like
Aw,
free yourself from the
that's very
shackles of your own
sweet.
mind. And like these standards, like it's very. I gave us a compliment sandwich. No, but I feel like But I feel like a Virgo sets very high standards for themselves, and sometimes, you can
Yes.
loosen up a little. You can have a
And they
little
get,
fun.
yeah.
Let someone else take
Mhm,
care of things.
mhm.
Like,
Everything's very serious for them, and which is
it's
what I
always so
don't like about
serious.
Capricorns, but for some reason,
But
like, this doesn't apply to Virgos
I
that I've
literally
met.
felt it in my bones. I was about to defend the Capricorns again. I was like, it's not your turn. I literally saw it. I was like, but.
Yeah. I was like,
I already said everything I was going to say about Capricorns. But
fair. But I don't know. I think a Virgo, I think my con for a Virgo is sometimes they can be a little cruel because they're trying so hard to better you or to make you
yes.
the person that they know that you can be, that they're just like
Yeah, the
mean.
perfectionism also goes a little too far where it's like, hey, this is
Very nitpicky
here's the
sometimes.
line,
Mm-hmm.
and this part
Mm-hmm.
doesn't involve you. Well, that's part over there
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, exactly. It's like compartmentalization sometimes. I'm like, damn, I'm, I'm a person.
Yeah, I'm not your spreadsheet.
Yeah. But I do love them. I do love them.
I like them too. In a,
Mhm.
in a sweet way. Last one, worst one. I'll go
They
first.
will love / hate this.
Anyway, the last sign is Aquarius. I have an Aquarius midheaven.
Aquarius.
So
Oh,
it
wait, I think I do too.
yeah.
I lied. It's Sagittarius. Anyway.
We went from bad to worse.
Your face. Hey.
Mine's bad. Mine's bad. I was gonna say the things that I think my no, that's my thing that I said that I made up is partly the Taurus, and it's also partly Aquarius. No, because I'm unique. It's my thing. So it's not unique if you take it.
The gatekeep.
It's mine.
Girl boss.
Yeah, and I feel like Aquariuses
Mhm.
have that.
Here's the thing. My brother and my sister-in-law are Aquariuses.
I do
2
love him though,
Aquariuses married to each other.
unfortunately. Sorry to him.
I know. That's the thing. They're very lovable because they're very caring people. Like, they love...
What's their moon?
Here's my
Because that
pros.
ain't coming through
Here's
the
my
Aquarius.
Actually, Libra and Pisces moons.
There you go.
They're
So it's
lovers.
balanced.
They're lovers. Hear me out. The Aquarius of them is that they care about justice and morality and just, oh my God, it's just they care about the state of the world so much to a point where it becomes their whole personality.
Yeah.
And I respect that. I'm like, okay, cool. You care a lot. You care a lot. And I respect that because it's admirable. But maybe care a little less. Not about the world, but about the indie artist that you found that only does banjo music.
Yeah,
or some shit. I don't
didgeridoo
fucking
over a
know.
harmonica. It's like
Exactly.
not just because no one listens to
exactly.
it doesn't mean that you're peak of taste.
Correct.
It just means
correct,
it's a
correct.
didgeridoo over a harmonica.
Correct. Literally, they will Mongolian throat sing at karaoke just because it's different.
But yeah, I do agree with that. I do think their pros is that. I think even that was in the Benny drama, Zodiac
Yeah.
thing, the gavel, the bonk, justice.
Yeah.
So I do
Uh-huh.
think they definitely have that in them, and that obviously is something that we very much need in the world. We need people who are going to care to obscene degrees. I forgot to mention this in the Taurus part, but one of the things that I will say about Tauruses is that regardless of whether it's a good thing, a bad thing, for better or for worse, a Taurus is very authentic in itself.
Yeah. Oof. True.
And so that's actually I have beef whenever I find a
to
Taurus.
save their face.
They can't, but they don't make a show of it. They just quickly they slide it in and move
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Without making it a whole. You just kind of the simpler the better.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say
Real.
is that the only Tauruses that I truly have beef with are the ones that are inauthentic, that try to be other people, because I'm well, that's our whole thing. We're supposed to be very much ourselves. That's our calling card. So revoke the Taurus card. So I will say, in terms of
Revoke.
an Aquarius, I appreciate the authenticity. I have to applaud the
They're
authenticity,
very
regardless
authentic.
if you are very much yourself, and clearly that you're not out there copying people, you're not doing things, you are you. Then that is a laudable thing.
Yeah. No, I that's why I like them too, I think. It's in
We'll
the
end on a
same
good
vein
note.
as like Aquariuses, Aries. They're very real with themselves.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah. Well,
I
with
like that
that,
a
we
lot.
have completed, we have run the gauntlet. We have done our 12
Bro, that's
signs.
everything. That's crazy. And I feel like there's just so much. But okay, now it's time for
Now
the
it's
rapid
time for
fire.
rapid fire. All right. So
Oh
a couple days
shit.
ago,
Oh
I asked you
shit. Oh
guys
god.
to vote in a few categories. So the way that I'll do them is I'll read off the category. Vivi will send in her vote. I will rapid fire answer it with mine, and then I will read the results of what won in the polls.
I'm so
Okay.
excited. Okay.
So ready? Best overall. Go.
Uh, uh,
Faster.
I don't know. Aries.
I say Aries too. The one that won, what everybody else said, Cancer.
Bye.
Cancer won by a whole bunch. Really interesting.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be attacked for my Cancer views. Holy moly.
Worst overall. Faster.
I'm like trying not to
Say it.
Okay. Capricorn.
Aquarius.
I'm so sorry. I knew that was Aquarius. I knew that.
And everybody else said Aries.
What
Isn't
the
that crazy with how much
hell?
we love Aries? I was like, how fucking dare you? How could you do this?
Wow. I'm shocked and appalled, actually.
I know. I know.
Have y'all never met an Aquarius? What the fuck?
You guys need to have,
Shit.
yeah, I don't know.
Shit, maybe they're all Aquariuses. Maybe I should shut up.
Oh my God. What if I just alienated our entire families?
Apologies,
Yeah,
everyone.
if you're listening and you're an Aquarius, then the fact that you are open to this debate probably means something good. So you know what?
Good for
Good for
you.
you.
Good for you.
All right, the one you always get along with, go.
Libras.
I was to say Capricorn.
Oof.
And you guys said Taurus.
Yeah, that was my second. It was like right there. And I was like, but I have so many Libra friends. But yeah.
I saw that and I literally was like, me? I was like, you guys like me? Oh God. Yay.
Yeah.
All right, the one. If you were playing Fuck, Marry, Kill, no matter who it was, the one you'd kill off, go.
Shit. I need the list. I think it would have to be. Ooh.
Faster.
Wait, what was the question? What
The
was the
one that you
question?
would always kill off if you were playing Fuck, Marry, Kill. Like, no, the one you're always like, no, screw them. They're out.
Pisces.
Damn. I say Aquarius. And you guys had a tie between Sagittarius and Scorpio. And I was like, agree.
Listen, damn, I really am unique takes over here. Shit.
All right,
Am
the
I
one
toxic?
that you can only tolerate for short bursts of time.
Sagittarius.
Oh, so I was gonna say Leo, but sometimes I do think Sagittarius. I think it's too particular because like I love a Leo, but sometimes if I'm sorry, it was supposed to be rapid fire, no, no explanations. But you guys actually had a tie between Leo and Virgo, so I guess with my vote, Leo.
I thought of the Virgo too. Huh. Fair enough. Fair enough. I agree. Okay.
Yeah. Am I the drama sign?
Leos.
Gemini. And you guys said Gemini as well.
Gemini. Yeah, that does actually make sense. That does make sense. Makes a lot of sense.
The one you have most fun talking shit with.
I feel like an Aries.
It is an Aries.
Yes.
Wait, I say it's an Aries. Everybody else said Gemini.
That also makes sense.
Yeah. Usually, so it's funny because my gut is usually Capricorn, but I think an Aries is it.
They're just so funny, dude.
All right. The sign that's most likely to use their sign as an excuse for their existence, their behavior, their everything.
A Scorpio.
A Scorpio. And you guys also said Scorpio. So
Scorpio.
this is facts. This is facts. We're all in agreement. We're all holding hands.
Sorry, Scorpios. Yep.
Absolutely Scorpio. Most overrated.
Overrated. Ooh. Oh Oh shit. I don't know.
Faster.
I don't know. I need to like think.
No.
Overrated?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's hard.
Faster.
I don't know. Taurus?
Nobody talks about us. Who's overrating us? We are the first.
Really?
I feel like I'm so forgotten. All they say is they're out
Maybe
there
I'm
eating and
overrating
sleeping, and I'm
everyone.
like, I guess not really, but all right.
But they're so likable. That's why I'm like, everybody talks about them.
Nobody
so
talks
maybe
about
they
them.
like being overrated because everybody talks about them. I don't
This
know.
is a hate crime.
I think my algorithm is different.
This is a hate crime because I hated it. Overrated for me is Scorpio, and you guys agreed with me and also said Scorpio.
That checks out. That checks out. No, I want to change my answer. I think it would be Gemini.
See, I was gonna say, I was like, there's signs that a lot of like that are usually like in the sphere of talked about, and I feel like Taurus is generally kind of forgotten. Like it's just kind of there.
That makes sense. That
Like
makes sense.
Taurus, Pisces, like we're signs that people kind of forget. But like Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, they're like the heavy hitters that people always talk about.
Yeah. Everybody's like, That's true. That's true. And a Gemini. I think that's why. I changed my answer to a Gemini.
That's fair.
Overrated AF.
All right, overhated. Unnecessary amounts of hate.
Oof. I'm gonna say Scorpio.
I say Gemini.
I know.
And you guys also agreed with me here, and the overhated sign is Gemini.
Oh my god. I feel like I have to defend myself here. I'm like, guys, I swear. Scorpios, they have hearts. They're just insane.
They're bad ones. Little rotten hearts.
No! They're so... When they're good, they're good.
Sure, but most of them are
good.
pretty bad.
Maybe I know all the good ones.
Maybe, because I honestly don't know that many. I just think like, in terms of like overrated, I feel like everyone's always like,
yeah,
because I'm a Scorpio, I'm so hardcore, and I'm like, you're literally sobbing as you speak, as you type this, you are crying. So,
I guess that's true. Is there more?
No, that was it. We did it.
Wait, can I do one?
Yeah. Okay.
Who's the most forgotten?
But we just said that.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
Like I said, I was like, among the forgotten signs, there's usually like...
Oh, but the most.
The most?
Yeah.
Maybe Pisces. I feel like, yeah, like I don't usually see discourse among them.
That's so interesting.
Who do you think is the most forgotten?
I was gonna say Pisces or Cancer.
I feel like, yeah, so maybe the consensus is Pisces. You guys let us know who you think the forgotten sign is. Feel free to comment it or DM us or whatever you'd like. Because I feel like I do see...
I'm gonna get so much hate for this episode.
We're gonna get demolished. We're gonna get demolished in general. Every Aquarius is gonna come to me and be like, what do I do you? And I'll be like, honestly, it's not even you. It's just I met like 3 bad apples that have ruined it for me.
Exactly. And that's why all the Scorpios that are listening, I love you down. I'm sorry.
All the Capricorns listening, if someone hates on you, tell them they're wrong. They're objectively wrong.
I don't know.
I will say though, obviously this is all in good fun. We poked a lot of fun at our own signs.
100%.
I'm sure you're all
Libras
lovely people, especially if you're
best.
listening
Sorry.
to us.
No, but this is really, honestly, genuinely so much fun for me. I love talking about this stuff.
Me too.
And we could talk about this forever.
Yeah, if you have any ideas, of course, you're always feel free to like DM us on V4Venusian on Instagram, or you can email us, or you can or you can DM me or DM Vivi, whoever you want. I mean, I do have my email on my Instagram. You want to email me? I'll open it.
Yeah.
I'll email back.
Email me. Don't email me. I will not open it.
Anyway, yeah, thank you for joining us for our astrology episode. Yay! It was a great time.
Thank you, guys. This was fun. I'm excited for everyone's hot takes on our opinions. Yeah. Because I know there were plenty.
Please feel free to roast us back. If you're an Aquarius and I accidentally obliterated you, tell me how I'm wrong as a Taurus.
Exactly. Listen, as a Libra, actually, you know what? I know that a lot of people are like, oh, the most forgotten? Libras.
I feel
like that's a hot take right there.
I don't feel like Libras are forgotten, but yeah,
maybe
we'll
not a hot
see.
take, but like a
yeah.
But
anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you guys on the next episode.
Next episode of V for Venusian. Bye.
Stay Venusian. Bye.